Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video today. My name is Maria and I'm back with another video. And y'all, I'm at the end of my little solo trip to St. Augustine, Florida. I am currently packing to check out. I check out at 11. It is 9:47 a.m. I just got out of the shower, moisturized my body up, and y'all, I cannot stop sweating. I have this air on 67. I'm still sweating. Anytime I take a hot shower, y'all, it is impossible for me to stop sweating. And I'm trying, but so I made the decision that I'm not going to do a face. I'm not going to do a face. So this is going to be no makeup. This is going to be skincare. And I'm just going to show you guys what I travel with in my skincare bag. I did a little short video showing what makeup I travel with. But I'm going to show you what skincare. So this is my skincare bag. Got this from Amazon. And I've showed this before. I'm going to take some of this stuff out because you've seen it. These are my setting sprays. I'm hot, y'all. I'm hot. So what I want to do is just moisturize my face, get my skin hydrated, and y'all, and this is the thing with skincare. I use the same thing. You guys have seen all of this, but I do always travel with my Fresh Rose Deep Hydration. This is the Rose Petal Toner, and this is the Oil Infused Serum. Y'all, hands down, my favorite. I cannot live without these. I wanted to try some new skincare, but when you find something that works, it's just hard to change. And this is new. I have one at home, but this is the new one. So when I did my makeup, I used the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Serum. That's the skincare that I've used under my makeup because it's been so hot here. I mean, yesterday, y'all, I sweat. I'm surprised I'm not about 37 shades darker because I was out there in it. I was drained. My energy was depleted. And so, yeah. So we're going to go with the toner. And usually I have like some little pads that I can kind of shake this out with. But I don't have the pads, so we're just going to use our fingers. Well, we're going to use our hands, not our fingers. And I just use this to just go all over the face. It feels good. It smells divine. And I just let that kind of sit. I just let that sit for a few minutes, and then we go in with the serum. And y'all, while I'm waiting for the toner to kind of dry down into my skin, I just want to show you what I keep in the shower when I'm traveling. So again, going with Fresh, this is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This is what I really like to clean my face with daily. This is almost empty, so I need to order another one. I've used so many cleansers, y'all. One of my drugstore favorites is Aveeno. I love Aveeno products, but when it comes to something a little bit more high-end, the Fresh brand, I just love it. So this soy face cleanser, when I wash my face with this, y'all, it doesn't strip my face and make it dry. I just love it. And then as far as body wash, I'm going to always use Necessaire. You can't get me to go back to any other body wash. This stuff, if you have dry skin, if you suffer from, I'm not going to even say eczema because I don't have eczema, but I do have KP, where you have the little bumps on your arms, and I do have some like on the outer parts of my calves. But when I shower with this, it smooths everything out. It hydrates the skin. This is the scent Santal, like sandalwood. I love it. I've purchased this so many times. And you can't get me to go back to a drugstore body wash, any other body wash. It has to be Necessaire. Now, body wash, we know you're not supposed to wash your nether regions with body wash. So, in addition to the Necessaire, I'm going to always use Dove. Dove has done my body good throughout the years. With all my dryness and all of my irritation, Dove has never let me down. I know some people don't like Dove, But the original, I stick with the original. I don't do the scented Doves or anything like that. I stick with the original Dove. I always have this. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and go in with a little bit of serum. This is the Rose Deep Hydration Oil Infused Serum. Y'all, this feels like you are drowning your skin in silk. It's very silky. Very luxurious. It feels good. It smells good. It does a good job on moisturizing and hydrating the skin. Oh, it just feels so good, y'all. You literally feel like you're rubbing silk onto your face. Y'all, sometimes putting skincare on can take just as long as putting on the face makeup, because I like to let my products kind of sit just a little bit before I go to the next step, and sometimes it could take a pretty good minute. And y'all, one thing I wanted to know about this Rose Deep Hydration Oil Infused Serum is that this is a glass bottle. The toner is in a plastic bottle, but this is a nice, thick, heavy glass bottle. So be careful when you're using it. Your hands will be slippery, and this can slip out of your hands. So be very, very careful. And then, y'all, I'm going to go in with some eye cream. This is the Fresh, again, Black Tea Advanced. This is the Advanced Age Renewal Eye Cream. Age Renewal Eye Cream. And I know eye creams can be one of those things. It's like, do I need it? You know, do they really work? Now, this is supposed to address dark circles, puffiness, lines, wrinkles under the eyes. I'm going to be honest with you. Eye creams are very expensive. So you really have to, I don't know, be willing to make the investment to try to find one that works for you. I have tried several eye creams, and this is one of the ones that when I tried it, I had a sample. I just really fell in love with it. Now, as you can see, I still have dark circles. It's early. I'm still puffy. But I do believe having an eye cream as you age is vital. It's vital. Because over time, it's definitely going to keep that area from, in my opinion, from being dry, crepey. You know, if you find one that really addresses dark circles, definitely start to try to incorporate an eye cream into your routine, because this is when we start to really, you know, those signs of aging really start to show up around the eye area. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. At this step, if I was back home, I would go in with a moisturizer. I did have a Fresh moisturizer, but I used it up. And the moisturizer that I would typically use outside of the Fresh moisturizer, I don't have it with me. And that is the Pharmacy Honey Halo Glow moisturizer. Is one of my favorite moisturizers. I did not bring that with me because it is a little bit heavy, and I knew I was going to be in very warm weather. So I'm going to skip the moisturizer. I know some people say no, that's a no-go, but I am not going to put moisturizer on my face right now. I feel like with the toner, the serum, and the eye cream, I'm okay. I'm okay. Because, y'all, I've been sweating entirely too much. When it comes to moisturizers, I do have a moisturizer for my body. I've been using this, y'all. I've been using the Westmore Beauty. This is the Cream to Water moisturizer. And you know, I got this when I bought their body makeup. And I did have the body makeup on this trip, but this morning I washed everything off. But this is a good moisturizer, especially for dry skin. My skin looks so good. It feels so good. And you think Cream to Water, because it comes out kind of like a creamy substance, but as you massage this into your skin, it feels like you're massaging water. It's very, very thin, but deeply hydrating, deeply moisturizing. And my skin does not get ashy or flaky throughout the day. It looks really good. I love this. I will order this again, and they are always having sales. Always having sales. I'm almost done with this because I use it all over my body, even when I'm not doing the body makeup. So if you're using their body makeup, you definitely want to use this cream to water moisturizer, because if you use a moisturizer that has oils in it, the body makeup will not dry down. It will transfer. It would be a mess. So if you're gonna use the body makeup, I would definitely encourage you to go ahead and get the moisturizer that goes with that. All right, so now I'm just gonna talk about a couple of things that are just random skincare, y'all. So since I'm not putting on any makeup, I was just gonna put some lipstick on, but I'm not a fan of wearing lipstick without a full face of makeup. Now, back in the day, in my younger days, when my skin was a lot even, yes, I would wear just lipstick and keep it moving. And I see a lot of people that do wear lipstick and keep it moving. I just don't like the way I look with just lipstick on. I feel like I need to put on the whole face. And watching Tracee Ellis Ross solo series on Roku, she will pop on a bright lip at any given moment. Now, I think there was one scene where she was talking about doing her makeup, but we didn't see her actually do her makeup. But once she finished, it looks like she just had an even skin with a bright lip. I like that look. It's very simple. But that's not what we're doing today. And I've already packed up all of my makeup. The only thing I have out is the Fenty. This is their Fenty oil. I don't know what you call it. And then I have the Gloss Bomb. So I have these two. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use the oil today. The Gloss oil. I don't know what you call it. This is, I'll put the shade and everything on the screen because I really do like this. Y'all know I'm not a glossy. That was a lot. That's a lot. I'm not a glossy lip type of person. But, oh, see, when my lips are really shiny like this, I feel like I need to wipe it off. But I'm not going to wipe it off because this feels really, really good. It feels good. Back in the day, I would put on some mascara, a little eyeliner, and y'all, we will be ready to go. But we're not going to do that. I'm just going to keep this on because I'm going to be wearing my shades. So my eye look today is going to be my sunshades. So, yeah. But, so let me just go through real quickly just some random things. Random. I have the Necessaire, the body oil. This is something I just put on at night. I put it on my hands, put it on my arms, I put a little bit on my legs. And in those areas that tend to get a little dry, when I wake up in the morning, they're dry. This works, y'all. This really does work. This is a wonderful body oil. I love the container. It's plant-based. This is to moisturize, nourish, and restore. And that's exactly what it does. So if you just put this in certain areas at night before you go to bed, if you don't want to put just a whole bunch of cream moisturizers on, sometimes I don't like to do that. I don't know. Y'all, I'm weird when it comes to the body. I just want something, just a little something. And this gives me a little something to just, keep me from drying out overnight. And I like this. Another oil I bought with me is the Osé OC. This is their body oil. This one is okay. It's okay. It's good, but it's not as good as that Necessaire. I kind of find myself still being a little bit dry after I use this, which is why I still have just a little bit left. I bought it thinking that I would use it up, but I just keep reaching for my Necessaire. But in a pinch, this does okay. I said on a scale of 1 to 10, Necessaire being a 10, I would give this like a 6. It's just, it feels good going on, it looks good going on, but over time, it will dry your skin out. So, and one thing, y'all, I have found on Amazon that I love, it is these disposable pumice stones or pumice bars, whatever you want to call it, to scrape your feet, the dead skin off your feet. Y'all, this is good. This is good. When you're in the shower, it has two sides. One is rough and one is smooth. And you just want to get those heels, get that dead skin off those heels, get those cracks off those heels. so you can look pretty, so your feet can look pretty in your sandals. This is it. These are so good. I use these about maybe once or twice and then I get rid of them. But yeah, you don't have to add any soap, any type of product on them. Just get it wet and then just start scrubbing. Start scrubbing. And your feet are gonna look so good. Yeah, so that's what it shows you, how to just scrub your feet. But I love these. They come in a pack, and I kind of just keep these in my skincare bag. So when I travel, if I forget to do my feet, because y'all, let me tell you, I know this may be embarrassing. I haven't had a pedicure, but I know how to do my own pedicure. I haven't been to to have someone do my pedicure in years, since before the pandemic. I used to go and get a pedicure all the time, but after the pandemic, we couldn't go. And my grandmother taught me how to do my own feet. I know how to do my own feet. And this is one thing that's helped me keep my feet looking really nice, soft, smooth, and dead skin free. Okay, guys, I gotta hurry up, y'all. It's after 10 o'clock. Okay. So also going with the body care, I use this Gold Bond. This is their Age Renew Crepe Correction body lotion. This is something else I use on my body. Now, let me tell you, if you have cellulite on your thighs, hips, this actually works. Rub this in those areas and it really does kind of plump it up and smooth it out. I love this. I also like the Gold Bond Age Renew Retinol. I think it's the Retinol Overnight Body Lotion. Y'all, you can't go wrong with that. When it comes to drugstore body care, Gold Bond is still top notch for me. And so I do like to keep this on hand to keep, just to smooth out the hip area just a little bit. Also, I do travel with another face wash. This is the Biosense Squalane Amino Aloe Gentle Cleanser. Y'all, this is good. And I have this as a sample, and I typically use this when I'm taking my makeup off, and I use it as my final cleanse. Yeah, I use it as my final cleanse. So when I'm taking my makeup off, let me tell you how I do it. So I used to go in with the oil cleanser, but lately I've been using these Neutrogena makeup wipes. I go in, I just wipe everything off. I use maybe 2 of these at a time. Then I go in with my Palmer's Cocoa Butter Skin Therapy Cleansing Oil. This is really good. For a drugstore face oil, this is really good. Cleanser, I do that. And then after I do that, I go in with, I've been using this, so this is good. So 3 steps to get this makeup off my face, y'all, because makeup don't even want to come off your face. Oh, and I forgot, guys, after you finish scrubbing your feet with this, go in with the Gold Bond Softening Hydrating Foot Cream. You see, I've used this. This is so good. This is so good. Your feet are going to be smooth. They're going to be soft, and it does address any of the cracks. Sometimes your heels get cracked. This is going to take care of it. Trust me. And this has shea butter and jojoba oil. Helps condition and soften feet. This is good for normal to dry skin. Has 7 moisturizers and 3 vitamins. Yeah. So these 2, get your feet right. I also want to just mention this nail polish. This is from Olive and June. This is long-lasting nail polish. I can't see the shade, y'all, but this is so this is the color that I have on my fingers. This is a pretty fuchsia color, and I got this from Amazon. I think I paid $6.99 for it. And y'all, I painted, oh yeah, it just now chipped. Just now. I painted my nails last week, and this is just now starting to chip off. I love that, because let me tell you, I cannot do the press-ons anymore. I thought I found something. When I started using press-on nails, I felt like, oh, this is great. I don't have to worry about trying to paint my nails, because I was having a hard time finding a really good nail polish. It seemed like everything chipped a day or two after I applied it. I mean, I even bought some expensive nail polishes. I bought the Gucci nail polish, MAC nail polish. Well, the MAC was kind of good. The MAC was kind of good, but that Gucci, it had pretty colors, but the polish itself was not good at all. So I said, okay, you know, everybody's doing the press-on nails. I started doing the press-on nails, and y'all, those things would pop off. I would find nails everywhere, and not realize, oh, my nail is gone. And it's just got to be too much of a thing. I even started using Gorilla Glue to try to keep the nails on, but they would still pop off. I was like, I'm not, y'all, beauty to me, I only have so much room for complicated beauty routines, and nails popping off, I'm not doing all of that. So I would just keep my own nails cut low, filed, and I would use just a clear polish. And then I was talking to my cousin. She just celebrated her 79th birthday, and we were talking the other day, and she was like, yeah, you know what, let me get off the phone so I can go in here and paint my nails. I was like, oh, you still paint your nails? She said, yeah, I do my nails once a week. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. I said, have you ever tried the press-on nails? And you would have thought I had offended her to the depths. She was like, press-on nails? She's like, no, I have my own nails. I paint my own nails. My nails are strong. They look good. I'm not putting no press-on nails on. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. But so it made me think, you know what? I used to really love painting my nails and doing my nails. And my nails used to be long, but I don't really like long nails now. I like to keep them short. So I just randomly purchased this off of Amazon, mainly because of the color. I love this color, and it really held up. This one nail right here, it just chipped off after being on for at least a week. So that's good. So I'm getting ready to go home. So when I get home, I will take this off and just reapply it. So yeah. Let's see. These are moisturizers from the hotel. Kevin Murphy Young Again lotion. I've never heard of Kevin Murphy. I don't know who Kevin Murphy is, but I'm gonna be taking these home. And y'all, and lastly, y'all, we're gonna talk about fragrances. I am typically a one fragrance girl. I'm not one to try a whole bunch of stuff, but I am loving my YSL fragrance, and I have two here. These are beginning to be one of my favorites. This is the newest offering from YSL, and then I have this one from Fresh, and I want to use this up. You see, I've used quite a bit, but this is their cannabis. It smells good. It smells like cannabis. But so these three I've been using, and I'm gonna. All right, guys, so that's it for right now. I think I'm done. I probably have some other little things here, but it is 10:16. I need to get downstairs. I have to finish packing, but I just want to come on and show you guys what I keep in my skincare bag. And yeah, so I'm gonna check out. I'll probably go back and walk St. George Street. I didn't get a chance to walk all of it yesterday because it was so hot and it was so crowded. So I'm thinking on a Sunday morning, maybe it's not that crowded, that busy, and hopefully I can find a parking space. But yesterday, I took the tour, so anyway, but that's it, guys. I am going to go ahead and get out of here. If you have any questions, comments, solutions, issues about anything that I've shared today or anything from my past videos, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so, especially if you're a woman over 40, 50, and you like makeup, you're new to makeup, or you just, you know, like a little bit of makeup inspiration every now and again. Please subscribe to my channel. That's what I aim to do. And if you don't like the video, thumbs down the video. Just let me know in the comment section why you don't like it. I appreciate it. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.